urban, ethical, authentic, sports, entertainment, something for the old, something for the new, something for everybody in between. We leave nothing untouched. We are Spoon 107.5 FM.
All right, family. So let's say good evening to you from Liberia and, of course, West Africa. Yes, it is evening time at this time. Once it is GMT, my name is Lorena Honoree. Let me say good evening. Welcome to your business forum, your business show, Spoon Talk Business, where we discuss and advertise businesses in Liberia and around the world. You come here to showcase your products, whatever it is that you do, you are doing, you are about to do. We are here to make sure you go viral. And that's why it is live on Spoon TV. It is also on Spoon 107.5 FM. And it's on Fabric 101.1. And yeah, you know, we know you are there. So just be there. Share the show. We're going to have 2 different guests, maybe 2.5. We're going to make sure we squeeze everything in an hour. And that's what happens once you are being advertised. You will come here and, you know, talk about what it is that you do and what it is that you are doing. So let me say good evening to you, or good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, which continent, province, country, nation, town, village, city. Welcome. Of course, we have our guests already seated. We have CEO Titi Kane of Spoon Network. I will welcome you, Madam CEO. We also have Dr. Francine Richardson. She's right there. We welcome you. I am the producer, my name is Lorena Honoree. And of course, Ian Flip. We heard about Ian and the dynamic job she does, but then we also heard of an ordeal, and that's why she's here to talk about it. She will tell you her story, and maybe together we can all, you know, console her, pray for her, provide some consultancy. That's why this forum, it is here to make sure all of these things happen for you. You can also come and advertise your pepper color, your lapa, your roasted cassava, your store, your building material place, you know, different things. November 29 is coming, Christmas is coming. We're giving you small, you know, we want to collect something small and give you more for your holidays. So again, we welcome you. Let me not talk too much. Let me welcome the guests, because the way my Titi looking at me is like, can we talk? Can we get on now? The fact that, you know, you have talked enough. So let me say, Ma Titi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Lorena.
All right, Dr. Richardson, good evening from our end.
I am doing well. Happy Friday to both of you, Miss TT and you, producer Lorena. You guys look great as always. So happy Friday to you, whether you're in a city or province or village or I know I'm in Liberia. I'm in
Yeah,
Liberia.
we in a city. We are in a whole nation, Liberia, in West Africa.
So just want to
Miss
welcome
Titi, which country are you in?
you in Miami.
Miss Titi, right on top, yeah. Yeah. All right,
Yes,
so we are about to bring in you. We'll give you the both of you chance to lecture with your audience while we prepare here to come on screen.
absolutely,
All
absolutely.
right.
So, if you did not share the show yet, please do so. This is the reason why we come here. We want to empower the business section of Liberia. We want so that we won't rely on just the political or the government to provide our everyday needs. So, if you have a business, I was thinking, Mr. D, how you doing? But I was thinking the way how Christmas coming, a lot of Liberians will be in Liberia, and the city will be packed. I understand, and I've been seeing flyers around their return to Liberia. I know, I would think that's the name that they're calling it. And so I was wondering if you're in a real estate business and you want to come here and advertise about, perhaps you have an Airbnb, you have a hotel, or you have a home that you like to rent out to the world or get customer. This is the best place to come to share that. Or even if you just want to manage people's property, a lot of us over here at Miss TT, we need someone like outside of our friends and family to just serve as manager of our land, our houses that are, that we are developing. So that could be somebody's business that it can come and advertise there. So that's why, for some reason, I was thinking about that over the past day or so, Mr. T. How you? I can't hear you. Producer, we can't hear Miss TT. So as they work on Miss TT's device over there, she's coming on. We're just having a conversation. I still cannot hear you. Just bear with us. Sometimes we do get these technical glitches that happen. It happens everywhere in the world. But this is the show. This is the show. This is your show. This is the Liberian People's Station. This is where you come to advertise wherever it is. And we talk to Miss TT, call Miss Lorena.
Yeah,
They will be able
Miss
to
Titi
offer.
is
Oh,
on.
great.
Miss Titi,
Oh, great.
please speak to the microphone.
yes, I'm
Okay.
speaking.
She is. She
Yeah,
is
now,
on,
now
Dr.
I can
Richardson.
hear her. I can hear her, but I did not
Okay,
hear her
okay,
before.
all right.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Okay.
as I was saying, you're absolutely right. We are expecting a lot of our folks back home in December, and if I think we need to call Angie Mama locally. She has an Airbnb, and a
Okay.
lot of people have it. Sadie
Yeah,
has
we're not going to get them free
come
advertisement
on
here.
and
Mhm,
talk about your Airbnb
mhm.
and pay us some money to
Yes,
promote it so
yes,
people know that you are there. So in the end, you don't say, "Oh, I didn't make money during the Christmas season." Your own sisters and brothers are coming back home, so
mhm,
please come on,
mhm.
okay? And
Yes,
we have Attila Sky watching from Grand Jita County,
mhm,
from Swedwood City specifically. We got Thomas Kume following from Upper Cardwell,
mhm,
Simon Fata from New Jersey,
mhm.
to be precise, Delran, Enoch Yini from Kakata, Magibi County. Good evening, Spoon TV. I'm currently watching you live from Magibi. Okay, another person from Magibi County from Wheeler this time. Okay,
Yes. The
and
people
also
streaming from my
relay
home.
the program on radio Besu FM 88.9. Thank you there, FM Besu FM
Yes.
88.9.
Awesome.
Yes, that's good. And
Mhm.
then Hygiene Man. Okay, from he said, well, good evening to my Spoon family and the peace loving people of Maryland County. I'm
Yeah.
following from District 13,
Awesome.
Monserrado County. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so you are a business part. You Haji man, you need to come on the thing. Come on the show.
exactly. You can
Marvin.
zoom in. You
So
can
we'd like
zoom
to say thank
in.
you to all of you. Thank you very, very much for joining us today. Oh, Marvin D. Gay. Thank you. Okay. So let's get down to business. Having greeted all our people following us right now. EA Split. Irene is here to talk about EA Split. And we've been laughing since we started. And we're coming to the place where I'm not sure we'll be laughing much.
Yeah.
Because the same Irene who was here, I think in July,
Yes.
in August, just August,
Yeah.
opening her restaurant, state of the art restaurant, is here today to tell us a different story. That Richardson,
Yeah.
different story, somebody's investment. This
Ab-
just shows a very different, nasty side of people. I'm not going to say it's unique to like to us here. I know
yeah.
these things happen all around, but
Mhm.
for you to work somewhere, earn salary from there, and turn around and go back to the same place and try to destroy it, I'm not going to be the one to say it here today. That the
Mhm.
Richardson would like for us to give ear the chance to speak, to tell her story. So,
Yes.
ear, please, it's all yours.
Yes.
Welcome in the first place.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome, EA. How are you doing? Can you speak into the mic? I didn't hear. I want so everybody can hear you.
Shanna,
A
can
little
you
bit
help
of what you
ear
said.
with the mic?
Just talking to the microphone, my ear. Just come to the microphone, please.
Yes. So can you? How? I'm good to. I'm happy to see you with all of the concerns and issues that are going on. I'm so glad that I'm actually physically seeing you. I know we spoke on the phone when the ordeal happened, and as you probably know, Spoon family is here to support you in any way that we can. So I just want to thank you for. I want to actually thank God for waking years Arlene up this morning and for giving her the strength to be able to come into the studio to discuss exactly what happened to her years plates and pour. That's the reason why she's here today. Many of you, we don't usually do this, but we celebrated with Ears Place and Pour when she was opening a restaurant in Liberia. This
Oh,
was an investment. We were happy because we love when our own a Liberian woman, young woman who worked so hard in other people's land and decided to come home to memorialize actually it was your mother's name, right? You or your grandmother, her grandmother. And she opened a restaurant, something that she loved, and one of the hot selling dishes that she had was a recipe from her grandmother. And something happened that she's going to share with us today that we don't wish for in Liberia, but she wanted the world to know what happened to her, so that if you're out there and you have this kind of thinking about deterring investors from coming to our country, I want to tell you, lie. The devil is a liar. Okay, so we'll talk this story today so the whole world can know. Yeah, thank you for coming. Be strong, Mama. Don't even get emotional on me because me I could have cried. Let me tell you that right now. Okay, go ahead because I see one of you start crying. I crying. Let me just tell you that right now. Go ahead. Yeah.
anybody crying, we had to buy me one super much. Oh, yeah, let's
Okay.
hear you.
First of all, I want to say good evening to listening audience. I'm Arlene Colley, the CEO and owner of ES Place and Po. I want to say a very big thank you to the God Almighty for keeping me to be here today. Thank you to Dr. Richardson and the TT, Sis Lorraine. I just want to say thank you that I'm here today. So, few weeks ago, I was here talking about opening the restaurant ES Place in Po, which we did successfully. And we hire, I just want to be very short and just precise. And we hire some security firm to take care of the property while we are away, even when we are there. Security firm just to take care of the place. And unfortunately for us, our same trusted security firm, one of the workers who was working there, entered the place, burglarized the place. And he just stole a 56-inch TV, a top of dry fish and dry meat, our security camera, our two internet, our two Wi-Fi systems, and our printer, and set the place ablaze. He could have just taken the things and left the place.
Yes.
We could have gone and bought some TV or whatever, but instead, out of I don't know if hatred, if it is jealousy or envy, I have no idea. He set the place ablaze with the thinking that it's going to cover his streets or whatever. But he's currently in at Saw Beach, so we are supposed to go to court. Very soon we'll be in court because as I see it, it's not going anywhere. Yeah, as I see it, it's not going anywhere.
Lorena, can you put the picture back up so the people see what happened? The place before and the place after.
And here was one of the best in town of
Yes.
late, recent.
Yes. Ideal location.
Yeah. So right now, as I'm saying, we are going to court, and this fight that I'm fighting, I'm not fighting for me. I'm fighting for Iye, her legacy.
Amen.
And in fighting for Iye is the one who has given me this strength that I have. If this was some other people, maybe by now they would have collapsed or had some high blood pressure and something. But Iye got me. God first, and she got me. She gave me the strength. And the strength she's giving me is the strength that took me to the president's house yesterday so that I could be heard. I didn't meet him physically, but at least I was able to talk to his protocol, says Gertrude. And some police officers are with me. They are trying to see how best this thing can go on. How best, yeah, the restaurant can be restored. But it's not easy. This is Liberia. We have to go to court, the court system. I don't know how long this is going to take me. I don't know how long. But I will fight. Because I have to fight to keep my grandmother's legacy. I have to fight for Fole Kamo. He works at here. I have to fight for Massa. I have to fight for Mobita. I have to fight for James and Melvin. I have to fight for Emmanuel Mantari. I have to fight for our man, Faith. I have to fight for CIO. These are young Liberians that we employ. Some of them didn't have jobs for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years.
Amen.
We have to fight for Destiny, for Prince, for Timothy.
Yes. Call them. Call them.
We have to fight for them. I'm not fighting for me. So I'm asking Liberians to join me to fight for EA. Please join me. I don't know how long this is going to take. The court system in the country, I don't know. I don't like to go to court. I'm not one of those who ever been to court, and I don't want to go to court. But as I see it, we are going to court.
Yeah.
I'm calling on every mini Liberians, every Liberian who believe in Liberian businesses, young Liberian women, young Liberian men trying to do their own businesses in this town. But out of envy, jealousy, hate, or whatever it is, wickedness, which are wiser attitudes. I don't know whatever it is.
Yes.
Even your own family members will sit and laugh.
Yeah.
Your own family members, people you don't expect, will sit and laugh and say she thought she was off to it. Thank God it happened to her. Yes, it pains me a lot. It pains a lot. But as I said, he got me. I got strength. My workers are with me. They stood by me. They expected me to collapse. Today they told me. They expected me to, but I will not, because why? You got me. So I'm calling all meaningful Liberians to join me. Help me. My case is in court. I don't know anyone in Liberia government. I have no connection in Liberia government. I'm only depending on my God a year for my case. Burn the restaurant down. Everything completed damaged. Yeah. And that's it about here. Even though we open on the other side, in the same building, on the same floor, as God could have it, 2 weeks after we open here, we decided after some weeks we got the other side of the building, which is on the right wing of the same floor, on the same floor. We decided to open that place as a event hall and have a little executive lounge. We started working there, and then 2 weeks later, this incident happened. In fact, I said, they burn this place today, tomorrow I'm opening. It was what I told my mother and other people. I said, they burn this place, but tomorrow I'm opening. They said, no, you cannot do that. I said, I will open. The enemy wants to see me down. They will not bring me down. I will open. So people talk, they say, no, you cannot open. So we left it. After 1 week, we tried to get some chairs and some tables from 72nd, and we took it to the other side of the restaurant. We are open there now. We open since last Monday. And it's not, yes, it's not that beautiful ear that you see on the screen, but we'll get there again. And this time, we are coming 3 times bigger than the first restaurant we had. As you can see in the photo there. We want to come bigger than this. But I'm asking all meaningful Liberians, all food lovers, good food lovers. People want to see Liberian businesses grow. Come to me, help me. I don't know what to do. I got my strength, but I need this help. So next week, beginning Monday, you can come to here. If you tell me on Monday, if you told me that, oh, I heard you on Spoon, and because I heard you on Spoon, that's why I came today to eat, you have 10% discount on every food or every drink we have. Just come to here, eat something, and say, Ari, oh, I heard you on Spoon. That's why I'm here to eat. So in that way, you are helping me because we have to come back. But we cannot come back without you. We need you to come back. So please come back. Tell me, I heard you on Spoon. That's why I came, and you have a 10% discount. Please come. Come to here as of Monday. 10% discount. Every food, every drink. Come with your family, your loved ones, and everyone. We'll be there waiting for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian, for that emotional presentation there. I know I'm at a loss for what to even say here today, but I thank God for the strength. And for those who are laughing, unless they start laughing, God will not be able to make you. Their laughter will give God every reason to restore you. So I need you to take comfort, take solace in that. And I wanted to ask you, I wanted to ask how you people heard that the place was even burning. That's one. And number two, okay, you answer that one first.
So usually on Sundays, we open at 2 p.m. because I want them to go to church. Everybody go to church, and 2 p.m. we open. So I was in my bed when one of the cleaners called. She said, I see smoke. She would usually they go early to clean to prepare the place for the guests. So she went and then she called, yelling. She said, I see smoke coming from the restaurant. I jumped from my bed. I said, what? She said, smoke is coming from the restaurant. So that was how immediately I took the telephone. I called the fire service. But they told me we are sorry, the truck is down. And then I started calling all the staff. I called the chef. I started calling everybody. She said, in fact, I see feedback on the ground. It's like somebody entered. That's how all the staff. I said, okay, we are coming. All the staff, everybody finding a way to get there. When we got there, in fact, one of my neighbors there, he called. He said, "Look, Irene, the smoke that is coming from in here is not a good smoke. It's black. It's not a good sign. We must enter this place. Otherwise, something will happen. Something greater will happen." So I told him, "Well, I'm on my way, but whatever you can do to enter, please do it." He said, "We have to bust some windows." I said, "If it costs for you to bring anything down, bring it down, enter, because fire service is not coming." So the boss was what busted one of the windows and they entered. And as God could have it, we had 2 tubs of water sitting in the bag. And the fire was from the kitchen. So they used the water. In fact, the fire extinguisher, they took it, they put it on, it couldn't even work, it was empty according to them. So they used the water and started
The
to,
fire extinguisher were empty.
yeah, maybe because it sat down for like few weeks. Because we had just opened like few weeks and it was empty.
Wow.
And yeah, so they used
It's
the
not
water.
supposed to be empty for
No,
sitting out for 2 weeks.
no. So they used the water and the fire went off, but it was very, very, very terrible. So that's how we got to know that fire was in the building.
So have they done any assessment for you to know how much damage?
Well, so the entire electrical system in a restaurant is completely damaged. It's damaged. And then the electrician for that building, he estimated like $3,000 to re-electrify the entire building. Okay. And then for the kitchen is completely, because that's where the fire was. Everything there damaged. Nothing survived from the kitchen. So that's why we don't even have a kitchen right now. And then the main restaurant, the one in the photo here, it didn't get damaged from the fire, but the smoke. So the smoke is a smoke damage. The entire place just went black. And then there's an estimate for that business for earplace and pole. If I want to estimate how much it costs, it costs between 75,000 to 100,000 US dollars. And then the damages, that's just summary of the total from beginning until then. It's between 75,000 to 100 US dollars. But then the damages, yeah, the things they stole, because they stole some things, and then the place got damaged. Everything that got damaged and stolen will have up to 15,193 US dollars, because everything in the restaurant was brought from Europe. I bought a 40-feet container with everything. And if you convert in the euros to US dollars, it's a lot of money. So just the things that got damaged and stolen is like 15,193 United States dollars. Apart from all the other electrical parts, all the painting, because in fact the fire in the kitchen cracked the wall. So all those things have to be renovated. It's not part of the 15,000. The 15,000 are just those things that got stolen and damaged, like food stuff and all those things. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Arlene, the CEO for ES Place and Pour, I'm so sorry. Like Sister Z said, there's very few times that I'm completely lost of words. This is one of those times because I can hear it in your voice how hard you worked for this place. And for someone, a security, someone who's supposed to protect you, that's even more scary and even more damaging. The security person who you expected to be the protector of your property and of the people that work is the person who is now in jail. As I heard, you one of the people who's in jail because they violated. They came in, they wanted to steal, and instead of just stealing like you said and go by the business, they set their place on fire, causing more damage to the place. I'm very, very sorry. And I expressed that. I was shocked because, like you said, your presence on Spoon plus your own hard work and others around, your place was becoming a hot spot,
Yeah.
And when I talk to you, say a lot of people are coming, you know,
Yeah.
and then to hear this, it breaks my heart. But I know, like you said, Liberians, we are calling you. Please share the show if you didn't share the show. And if you're going to watch the show later, we're calling on you to wrap your arms around Ear, Arlene. Ears, I always call Ear by her grandma name. To wrap your arms around her, okay? In whatever way you can. If you're going to pray for her, do that. If you're going to call her, do that. If you're going to send her a purse to contribute to her damage, to paying for the damages, do that. And she also said one thing. She said that if you come to her spot and said that you heard her voice on Spoon, or you heard us talking about her and you just want to support her, she'll give you a discount on a meal that you purchased. That's another way to help her, because this woman is so strong that I don't even know what to do. Like, she's telling us, from the moment I started speaking, I spoke to her when this incident happened. She just said, I'm not going to stop, Dr. Richardson. They're not going to deter me. I mean, I see the fighting spirit because I have a part of that in me too. But you're doing well. I'm so sorry. But in the end, my question to you, yeah, is what do you want to see happen? What do you want to see happen? I'm just going to leave that, and that's from you can explain it from a financial point of view, from a justice point of view, from a criminal background point of view. Anyway, what do you want to see happen?
Okay, thank you, Dr. Richardson. From the financial point of view first, right now, I am financially
Sister?
paralyzed. I put all into it, and I haven't even gotten profit. It's gone down the drain. I need financial. I need finance.
Mhm.
I need to be financially strong again for a year. And then from the criminal point of view, the criminals should face justice. They deserve to face justice.
Mhm.
They deserve it. And like I said, we are going to court, and well, we'll meet in court.
Okay.
And then from the which one? Financial and
The criminal side.
the criminal side, and another side. Which other side? There was three sides she said.
Yeah, yeah.
Financial side, the
So,
financial.
if I can ask, and please free to answer or not to answer,
Mhm.
uh, is the person, because there's a security firm. I don't know if I'm at liberty to call the name or not here, but again, because everything is in court, I don't want to jeopardize anything here. Uh,
Exactly.
this person, we hope that the court, with the evidence that you have, will make them be responsible for the damages that they caused you. Is that what you're looking forward to?
Yes, yes, that's what I'm looking forward to, because with all my reports that I have, both police and fire service report, they are responsible. In
Mhm.
fact, they were charged for arson, so it means they are responsible. Besides that, we have contract that we sign, so they are responsible. They
Yeah.
have to be responsible, and
Yeah.
they should pay.
Mhm.
They should pay for it. That's why I'm seeking that they should pay. They have to pay for it.
And even if we're not the security involved, it was a different person. They say will pay. Then
Yeah.
let's add the security, the very security was involved in that.
Yeah,
They're supposed to pay.
yeah, the very security did
So
it.
what has been the security firms contribution since this thing
So
happened?
actually,
Because I really would like to know,
yeah. So
because we are not supposed to be at this point.
yeah, we are not supposed to be at this point.
Yeah.
You are right, and this is why EA gave me the strength yesterday to go to Joseph Waka's house. I was at the president house 6:30 yesterday morning. Okay, so since this thing happened,
Mm-hmm.
I met the CEO of the place. He came on the very morning it happened. I would not lie on him. He came, he went upstairs, he saw it, he said, "Oh, Ari, I'm so sorry." And then he told me, Ari, I'm not too well, as you can see. And but this fire incident, it didn't take place last night. The CEO. He told me this didn't happen last night. Otherwise, it would have gone worse. He said this thing happened between 7:30 to 8 this morning. They put this fire. Yes. And at that time, it was already around now something when we got there. So the
Mm-hmm.
fire was like around maybe 1 hour to 2 hours
Hmm.
blazing there. So he told me if it was last night,
Hmm.
it would have been a different thing.
Yes.
And then he left. He said, "We are sorry." I said, "Okay." He left. And then the third one, I started communicating with the manager of the security firm. And then they said, "Oh, they said, in fact, they said we are waiting for the report from the how they call it, from the fire service and the police before we can do anything and this and that." So one of the police officers at the station, he said, "Well, including the IG, they said, but right now, what we see is the criminal part, the things they stole, because I told them what we need to do is let's get some things fixed so I can open on the other side." Immediately, in fact, they said, "What do you think we can do immediately so that you can start as you want to start?" I said, "Well, as you can see, the place is spoiled, but I have another place. Maybe we could clean the chairs first because the chairs, it was only smoke damage. We could clean the chairs. Since that time is almost 3 weeks, they just got to clean the chairs yesterday. It's the only thing they have done so far about the cleaning and this. They got to clean the chairs yesterday. Today they started washing the walls. And then the CEO of the place, he told me right now, because we don't know how the fire came about, whether it was intentionally done or if it was electrical shock. I said it can't be electrical
can't be
shock.
electrical
Electrical
shock.
shock is not going to take a 56-inch
The-
TV from the wall
yeah.
and carry everything they carry.
And carry dry meat.
And carry a whole tub of dry meat and dry fish and everything. And then I said, so they get the place.
At least he didn't send for those.
No, there was no shock. And then he said, so what we'll do is with the intervention of IG and 106, they said, okay, what we'll do, since you said you are waiting for the fire service report, what we can do is the things that was stolen, you should pay for it now. So with all the calculation of everything that was stolen, the things in store, it came up to 3,000, one something. And then he said, okay, what we'll do is I will give you right now, I will give you 1,000. In fact, he said he will give us 2,000 in the conference call with Gregor Como and 106. He said I will give you people 2,000. Then you should come for it tomorrow. So the next day my counselor and myself we went there, and then he gave us 1,500. And then he said, when you go and come back, then I will give you the balance 1,500.
Jesus.
Yes. So I said, no, but then my counselor said, well, it's up to you. If you want to take it, you can take it. Otherwise, you just leave it. Well, I need the money. So I took the 1,500 immediately. In fact, as soon as I got the money from the police station, I went straight to LR and Son and paid for all the S buses that got spoiled. So I paid for 3 S buses. If you go to the restaurant now, they are still there. That's what the 1,500 gave me, nothing else. And since that time up to today, they say we are fixing the place. They've been fixing the place more than 2 weeks now, but they just finished cleaning chairs yesterday. Today they started washing the walls.
Jesus.
So they're supposed to pay you the money that you make every day that you're losing.
Exactly.
So the longer it takes,
Exactly. That's what should happen. But now, yesterday, I terminated my contract with the security firm, and then I told them that they were responsible, and then they replied to me that they are not responsible for the action. So I said, okay, no problem, but we'll meet in court. So right now, the only thing I have to do, the police has been keeping the report since I don't know when they took it there. Most rather one called me, I went there, and then he told me, well, this is the report. The security guard, they call his name. He did the act, as you can see in the report. The fire service also brought the report. I have it in my possession. They said, well, they are responsible for this, and he's being charged with arson. Yes. So now,
so how is it not the firm's responsibility?
how is it?
Not the firm's
Well,
responsibility when
maybe-
their staff, their security personnel burn the place down, stole all those things, and try to cover up by burning the place.
Exactly. So they say it's not they are not responsible. But anyways, like I told them, my email to them today will meet in court. So now the police asked me to go for my police clearance to go to court. So today I called, but they didn't have it. So Monday I will go there and get my clearance, and we have to go to court. I don't know the court procedure. As I said, I know nothing about court business. I have no idea how it will be, how it will not be. I don't know how long this is going to take me. I don't know.
Yes. So we are getting to a point where, you know, yeah, we have to ask you to make some parting comments, but I just want to call up on all Liberians who are listening to us and who will be listening to us later, because I hear back from many of my family and friends that they listen to the show later, to please go and support Yes Place and Pour. Yeah, where's their location again? Can you tell Liberians were asking for the location? I know it's a corner of Clay and
Yeah. So we
Clay.
are located, yeah, at the corner of Clay and Carey Streets, and
Yes.
we are on the first floor
Mhm,
of the Chitamjo building.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
please go
That's
out
just,
there
yeah.
and support her. Okay. She's standing strong. And my message to those of you who are criminal minded, who want to behave in tearing people's down. She worked so hard for her money. She worked to bring investors. Like I became so emotional here when you told us that you're not just here because of you, because we know you can pack up your bag and go back to Europe. Just like, anybody else who is living Liberia and have somewhere to go. All right, you can do that. But you are telling us, I'm here because of the people who work for me, the people who've been sitting down for years. I gave them jobs.
Yeah.
So if for no other reason, we're not asking you to come here to support just Arlene. Come here and support her restaurant and the people that she hires. Okay, so please, I'm begging you to please come, go and support her. She's still strong. She's cooking. She'll give you discount on the food. But I know you're not going to go there for food. You're going there to show your love for her. And
Yeah.
definitely, I know they want you on my agenda to see you soon, whether in America or in Liberia, wherever you come on this side or wherever on that side, I will definitely see you. And the same for me. I can see the same for Miss Titi and Miss Lorena. So I just want you to just give us a few words in your closing comments. And then we want to just thank you for coming to share your deal with us. I'm sure happy days are ahead of us.
Yeah. So my parting comments is just be the same. Just go to EF beginning Monday. Help me to fight for Maron. Maron wants to go to school. She's a high school graduate, but she has to work to earn something to go to school. Help me to fight for Maron to be able to go to school. Clarence wants to go to school, but he doesn't have money, but he has to come to work to earn something and go to school. And many of them. So please help me. Support me in any way you can. Your prayers, financially, morally, whichever way you can support me. Just support us for those 17 young people. They were 16. I added one, so now they are 17 young people who are fighting to survive. They have children. Some of them are single mothers. They have children. Come to EA on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, as of next week. Just mention my name. I heard you on Spoon, and you have 10% discount on every food, every drink. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
here when you get a court date, you let us know. We'll assign a reporter there to
Okay.
cover the case. We're gonna do
Thank
that
you.
much.
Thank you, CEO.
Thank
Mm.
you.
You see the one fine place there. Look at the picture.
So, Lorena, can you put that picture back up? So, this is it, Liberian people. This is EA Splits and Pour. She just opened in August. She was here on this very show, launch the opening of her restaurant, and in no time, another Liberian
Mm-hmm.
tried to burn it down.
Mm-hmm.
So she's here today just to talk about her ordeal. You can see the picture below. Look at the picture up and look at the picture down. The classic restaurant this lady opened, having worked in Europe for years,
Mm-hmm.
saved her money, came back home, and somebody just took few minutes to burn it. So please, as that Richardson said, reach out to Ie, go to her place and patronize her and send her a love message, a concerned prayer. You can go there just to give her a hug and buy the food. Do
Mm-hmm.
it for Ie. It's a Liberian lady, a, a child of the soil who is in distress right now for another Liberian presently in jail. His being in jail is not even important to anybody, but for the human rights people. Because for you to be able to do this level of wickedness,
I'm
stole,
telling
after stealing those things, you had just gone away with those things that he stole, but he didn't. He decided to burn the place. Now, the security firm is there going back and forth, but it's in court, so we're not going to say anything about it, but we're going to give here our reporter to follow this case to its logical conclusion. So I'd like to say thank you, here, for the courage to come here, sit down, and talk about this. And I want you to know that God is faithful.
you. Amen.
The wicked things that they have succeeded, that's when God steps in. That's when he steps in. And when they don't laugh at you, God is not ready for your story. God will do this in a big way. I can see that you will have a big comeback. And we'll
Amen.
come right back here and we'll talk about it.
Amen.
So stay strong and be encouraged in the Lord.
Thank you. And to the audience, Chris is there with you for you with a smile to serve you one of your delightful Liberian dishes. Thank you very much and have a nice evening.
And one came by on Monday, Seth.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Come on, save all y'all save all my own my people.
I want to make somebody jealous now.
Yes, that's what you're trying to do. But Arlene, it's nice to see you smile and laugh.
Came back
Okay.
the same way.
The same
on
way.
Monday. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll bring your kid back. 10% discount.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Yes. Narina, back to you.
All right. Yeah. So our next guest is Mom Veronica Nipson. She's going to be on the show shortly. But we were told our club beer is being exported from Liberia to the United States of America. So we will be showcasing. The lady is always sending us what to share when it comes to club beer. So we are still waiting Mount Vero. She's already there. We are going to bring her on, but we're going to take care of the club beer later. So let's bring on Mount Vero. Okay. She's not there yet. So yes, you're gonna have Mount Vero, and Mount Vero place is called Venn Community Outreach, and they reach out to rural Liberia. For now, they are not yet in Montserrado. She has a good initiative reaching out to the Liberians outside of Montserrado, because most times Liberians in Montserrado are the ones that always benefit from most of the great things that come from outside of Liberia by Liberians. So we are awaiting Mount Vero. She's going to be coming on shortly so that she tell us more about why she chose to reach out through community outreaches and some of what she's doing. A lot of things she's doing. Let me showcase some of what she's doing so you understand what this is about. I know you already know, but just so you see, especially for our audience, so you see what Venn Community Outreach is all about. All right, that's it there. Most of what she has sent, the activities that is happening in rural Liberia, Grand says, Barclayville. Yeah, these are the students outside of Montserrado that are benefiting from the Venn Community Outreach. And so I will give you ladies, the host, the chance to communicate, have your conversation while we are with our next guest, whom is Veronica Nimpson.
Yes. Well, thank you for joining us. Please make sure that you are sharing our show. I want to call on the business people in Liberia. If you have a small market and you're selling kala, birabo, okra, speak to Miss Titi or also Miss Lorena so that they can come and help you. Even flyers will be able to showcase your flyer here. They are experts in putting the flyer and designing it for you. So just in case you're too busy, you can't come, we'll show your flyer to give you to give you exposure. All right, to help your business get exposed to the rest of the Liberian community. That's how it's done. That's the trend right now. So, Miss Titi, I'm gonna go back to you.
Yeah, I'm just still taken aback by this story with Ia. I back in the day, that originated whenever there was an accident anywhere in
Mhm.
Liberia, you will see people, women from nowhere. People would come, women would be crying, people would be crying and genuinely sorry
Mhm.
for what happened.
Yes.
Nowadays, whenever there's an accident, no matter how bloody it can be, the people that coming there to steal, coming there to videotape,
Yeah.
you know, I
Mhm.
don't know. Things have really, really changed. That
Yeah.
that that love, that concern for one another.
Yes.
But I can understand what would cause you there doing your security job. 'Cause I know the people gave you food there every day.
I
Once
know.
it's like it's us,
Yeah.
Liberians. I'm sure they gave you
Yes.
food there before.
Mhm.
Okay, that you'll be so brave to go back,
Mhm.
steal from the very same place, and
Mhm.
not only steal, but set the place
You could have killed
up.
somebody.
Yeah, suppose somebody were even sleeping in there.
Yes.
If people had not seen that he was burn that whole building down.
Yes. Hmm.
So I'm really, really happy that I would have thought, they would settle this thing quietly. But I'm happy that it's even going to the court, so people can get to hear it. And,
Mhm.
I know that the justice system will work for year. Somebody
Mhm.
went abroad, stayed there all those years, worked,
Mhm.
saved her money, came back home, adding value to society. That
Yes.
restaurant is not any kind of common place. It's not a lababido or
Mhm.
something like that, or lower class or restaurant. It's a
Mhm.
state of the art place that can set up with internet, all their VIP lounge, everything.
Look at
And
you.
you just burn it in one day.
Hmm. We pray for justice. We
Mm,
pray for justice. I am, I had to, I had to leave the show at one point because I just couldn't imagine the evilness, and especially when she started calling the people that
yeah,
rely on her. This is not
yeah,
someone who's been selfish. You can tell from her demeanor that
yes,
she's giving back to our community. This is somebody we're supposed to welcome and cherish, and look at the kind of treatment. And thank God has given her a fighting spirit,
yes,
And
yes,
thank God her grandmother instilled in her, to carry on my legacy, my name, and that's what she's doing in honor of her grandmother. Because, like I said, it's so easy to just say to give up, to pack up, you know. And I'm happy that
and
you
go.
decided, yes, and go back. She she didn't kill nobody in Europe. She didn't hurt nobody in Europe. So, for all of us, let's put our arms around her. If we can help her in whatever way, we will appreciate you doing that. Mr. D already offered that the phone team would be there to broadcast whenever she's going to court. And in regular society, the security people, somebody typed, one of our listeners typed over here that the security person will be responsible. So, Lorena, I'm
Yes,
going to go back to you. I know you want us to transition, and I know we have our an announcement on the beer club beer. They want
Yeah,
to.
yeah, we have
yes,
that.
okay. Let's do the club here now.
All right, so we'll showcase. And now we heard that Club Beer is in the United States of America. So we're going to showcase that. All right, and to also add the information that you need to know about those that are living in the United States, and you want to, all
Mm-hmm.
right, how you can get your club beer. You say you love club beer, you know that Liberian made beer. You want it to be in America, so it's there now. This
Yeah.
is how you get your club beer. The number to call. That's the number. How you want to purchase. We'll have the link. We're going to share the link. That's the link right there. You just go and click, just click, and you find yourself purchasing your club beer. And from what we're told is that the beer is going to come right at your door, your business place, wherever you are. Just call for your club beer. Just call that number that we put on. This is it. It can come. They're going to make sure to deliver the club beer to your door or your business place, wherever you are, whichever corner you are, whichever district in the United States of America. Is not restricted to a particular state or just few states, but you can get club beer to you. So if you're having your occasion, you people there in America that are rich,
Yes.
you are having your parties and get together,
Yeah.
all the Liberian get together and have
Thanksgiving
parties
coming.
or whatever it is. Oh, Thanksgiving, you can drink beer.
Yeah. Thanksgiving is
All
a
right.
holiday here. We give thanks for
Okay.
Mary making. So
All
please
right.
order your club beer. The
Yeah,
number
right
here
there.
is 404. For those who are listening and can't see, 404. Write it down. 500-7193. You can write a text that number to get your order. I just took, if you're watching us, just take your camera and take a picture of the flyer here, because we also have the website that you can go to also order. So to
Yeah.
make it easier for you, you just take your picture and you can order it. Thanksgiving coming, plenty of family coming together. You can order your club beer. In those days, they say what is to say club year my mom, but I think I don't know if y'all can relate to what I'm telling you. But at the commercial, I was small. And the commercial I used to hear, so we the one used to be talking about club year up here more. I don't know what it mean, but I ain't it. But you remember that commercial, Miss? Did you remember that commercial?
I do.
So that
So so Veronica Nipson is finding it difficult to sign in because we have sent her the link 2 times. We are hoping that if she can get help. I know she's watching us right now. If somebody can help you, man, Vero, to bring you through, help you to come through, so that the Liberian people can hear what you have to tell them about some of those fabulous things you are doing in Grand says Barclayville, outside of Montserrado, how our people are benefiting. We are hoping that you can just sign in. We have sent a link.
Can China take
Yeah.
Veronica's number and drill her through it?
All right. So we'll send it to him. Maybe she's not having someone there to help her. Okay, but these are some of the things that she's doing there
So
at the.
let's do the number first. Let him get online with her.
All right, so that's the Venn Community Outreach, different photos right there. So I'll leave it with you ladies to communicate to your audience how they can come and sell their businesses right here on Spoon Talk Business.
yes. Uh, so definitely, if you own a mechanic shop or hair, a lot of times when people are traveling to Liberia and people who are living in Liberia, they don't know where to do things like their hair, their makeup. And I know we have good makeup artists in Liberia, to get their nailery, to get their nails done, and those basic common things, even a seamstress or a tailor. If you own a tailor shop or you're a seamstress, make sure that you come on phone so we can help you advertise your business. All you have to do is come and talk to Miss Titi or Miss Lorena. You can just call them or talk to them. They will definitely help you and tell you the best package, because we have different packages for different types of businesses that you can come here on a Friday at 2 o'clock. If you like the big hotels, the Boulevard, they've been talking about here. There's other hotels in Liberia. You definitely can come here and share your facility here with us. Definitely, you can do that. We want to promote the business sector. This is not about us. This is about Liberia. We want to empower the business sector. We'll be telling you more about our sponsorship program within due time. That's our next move, because we want to make sure that this program stays alive. And this is your priority, to share the program to help us increase awareness of the business sector in Liberia. If you own a farm, you own a car rental place, you own an Airbnb, you own a cement factory, a building supply store, because a lot of us building in the country, anyways, let me just tell you for your information. So we want to know where someone in your cultural affair was, what I want to say too. Mrs. D laughing. So just please come in.
Guess what?
Yeah.
We're even forgetting about the mayor in Liberia. The mayor in
Yeah.
Liberia trade fair tomorrow at the Monrovia
Talk
City Hall.
about it. Yeah.
Yes. Let me send it to because I'll be there tomorrow selling you. So
Yes.
you can't order tomorrow and come buy from me.
Yes, please. Yes, Missy.
Let's see where everybody will be there tomorrow.
So if you're a business person, hopefully you have the mindset of Miss Connie. the CEO. You see how she here professionally, but tomorrow if you go to the Liberian Business Fair, you'll see her selling. You don't have to. I myself own a business as well, and we in due time you'll hear about it too. But you can be a superwoman, you know, as
Yeah,
what you said.
of course.
You
I'll
know,
be there with my CEO, Inner Velma Crawford.
yes,
We'll
okay,
be there to run the cell. And when
yeah,
you finish, and with Mother Cole, Odell Cole, my whole team will be there.
yes.
Olivia Hunter,
What are you
everybody.
guys selling, Miss Titi? So it's the food, the baby product, the food product, right? That we shared yet that long ago. So
Yeah.
tell us about that, Miss Titi.
And we have for, you know, we have the porridge for the older people, and we have the cereal for the children.
Okay.
And we have, it's so nutritious. We have a lot of ingredients in there. We have soybeans in there. We have millet, guinea corn. We got bulgur wheat in there.
Mm-hmm.
We got plenty in there. We got lentils, dates. It's so rich.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for the children brain. It's good for the hair, the skin. It's very,
Absolutely.
very good. Even for the adults, those who are doing physical things like
Mm-hmm.
eating iron, how they call it, exercising and things. It's good for you, for the muscles. And
Mm-hmm.
it's good for people who are sick and recovering.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very good thing. It's easy to cook, short time. You just eat it with your milk, or you eat it with peanut butter, or some people say they enjoy it with mayonnaise. And just whatsoever and howsoever however you would like to eat it is delicious. Some people use it for fufu. They fix their fufu to fix their fufu with that. Just imagine how rich that
Yes.
is.
So where's the fair gonna be tomorrow, Miss Titi? Where's the fair? So Liberians, we are listening. Please go and
So
patronize in Cinco. Where?
at the city hall, Lorena, I send you the flyer. Can you just put it
Okay,
up?
she's working
It,
on it.
You have to upload it.
it'll be at the Monrovia City Hall from 7:45 tomorrow morning.
So yes, so get to the
So they
Moravia
will
City
have
Hall
food
tomorrow.
there. And I don't know what happened to Salamantu. Salamantu, that thing it turned into beef now because we've been chasing you for this particular thing here to come on and talk about it just for like 10 minutes, and we have not been able to get you. Zelin has been behind me to call you. I call you, and you have not come.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
Salamantu, we got beef. So, let
so
me just tell you.
tomorrow you'll find Miss Titi Kane if you wanna meet her, if you want to see what she's doing outside of being the CEO of Spoon Network. You'll see she and her other CEO, the other CEO, they'll
Oh,
be
Estelle Liberty is going to be there, the former director general of the Liberia Broadcasting System. She's
there
going to
you
be
go.
there selling too. We're selling her plenty fufu.
Yes,
She's going to be there selling her plenty fufu. Estelle
absolutely.
Liberty.
Yes.
So
So
she's going to be there too. And our own Denise Nipson. She's going to be there. Denise is in business too. Denise Nipson from Spoon FM.
oh
Denise
wow.
makes drinks. Yeah, they call BSAP. She makes drinks. So we'll all be there selling tomorrow.
Yes. So yes, go and sponsor, go and support Liberian women. Will be selling Liberian women and men will be selling. Go sponsor, go eat some good food. Miss City will be doing a porridge for you, and you will be able to get an opportunity to purchase it and taste it and eat it however way you want to eat it.
And you will enjoy it. I can tell you that because I eat it myself every day.
And if you're into the health trend right now, it's very
I got,
healthy.
I got help us. Oh, somebody in the studio. They got baby in the cooking so they can eat it. I
Oh,
will call me. I won't get in trouble.
I will you answer. So
I
well,
will.
you'll be coming. You definitely
They gave me nasty. They gave me nasty already. So I won't call them me.
don't make me this story of family you today. I bet you I would not be part of it. Oh God. Sister Rita, what going on?
Yeah, what's going on is that as Miss Titi is saying, lots and lots of Liberians are getting into businesses. You
Yes.
see the young
It
ones
gladdens my heart.
and all of that. For me, I recently, just first I went to SPA, but I was forced to register in a cosmetology school institution.
Yeah.
I think you can see my face. I was practicing on myself, and I even
Oh,
did one of our employees here today.
Oh,
Installment, lots, too much money in it, Dr. Richardson.
okay. So The
I really
installment
want
styles now
something.
that's
Yeah, that's the one that you put the lace on your hair.
okay.
You customize and you put it there. I learned all of that in few days. I know how to do the hair tie. I'm still learning the hair tie. I can tie your hair for traditional wedding,
Oh
you do
wow.
different designs.
Oh
And at
wow.
the same time,
So I will give you your first
I can
contract on
design your
Sunday.
face. I can design your
You can do me
face.
on
Oh
Sunday.
God, I hear that now. That what me and you will be in business for
Come
now.
and pay no problem.
No, not to my
Basically,
house.
you
You know,
can
I will take
invest.
off from here.
You can invest if it is,
Okay,
home
so I'm
service.
giving you your first contract on Sunday.
Yeah.
So
So you
you
can
just
do
want to look good. You want to be
So
pampered.
that I can give us some, yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing, what I'm trying to say, host, is that to just let you ladies know that so many young women and other women, even no matter the age, people are just venturing into different gestures, not just oh, I have master degree or PhD or bachelor of arts or bachelor of science. You also go into hand work. We call it trade. Liberians, the regular Liberian would say handiwork. You understand? So yes, we go into that. Some Liberians, all Liberians don't want to stay in Liberia. Some people want to go overseas for a better life. And when would say that the hand trade they will carry there. You understand? Like the other lady I asked, I carry my journalism job there. Instead of paying attention to my lesson, I started asking why you want to do it. I don't want to say my husband here, America, he can be sent for me. I got my degree, but I want lady who want to go at it to make quick money. You understand? Be able to, beautify, help beautify the Liberian women there, how to take care of your skin. I'm learning all of that.
Awesome. No,
Yeah.
our skin, we
3 weeks, a lot of money, but it's 3 weeks and it's good and it's really professional. It's not a halfway thing and you can see you get deeply into it. Yeah, so it's a good thing. The fact that most Liberians, some of them are planning, they are grouping themselves already, how to open their own entities.
Yes.
You understand? Yes, right there, the classmates coming together. Oh, we'll open our own boutique, we'll open our studio to do people faces and create a hair ties.
That's
So
it.
I'm
We
grateful.
need it. We need
And
it.
then and the funny thing then is that the person teaching us is a Liberian and a Nigerian woman that we are referring to as Madam. Madam, Nigerian woman. She said that she was asked to come in and teach. I mean, I'm surprised because there are Liberians that know all of these, but they are not teaching as she came to teach. So yeah, she might be charging a little bit, but yes, and you also have to get your equipment, the one for the face, the install the hair, to tie that's small thing, but you just gotta go for 3 weeks. And yeah, it's a lot. And for the kind of materials that they are giving you, you're going to use it for maybe years. Yeah, you look in my car now, front seat, back seat, everything for materials. They've been spending all my cool. So I come go to Miss City now and hold some more money for in her purse. And see how much more I can, go add there. Because next week Friday is my graduation, family.
So you can't be coming
Next week Friday is my graduation.
Oh, next week Friday.
Congratulations.
I will graduate early before the show. So I will come on the show. I will come on the show.
Congratulations. I appreciate it.
How are you?
So, ladies, I'm gonna ask to be excused because
you have to go there already.
Because I don't think
Veronica,
Shiner is shaking his head, so that means
it's being difficult
with her to reassign herself. Yes. So, but I want to just tell you guys, I'm very proud of you, Lorena. I'm also proud of you, Mr. D, for presenting tomorrow at the Made in Liberia expose, if I would call it that. So I wish you guys lots of luck and go make sure that you go and find Mr. D tomorrow at Sinka City Hall. Make sure that you contact Lorena because I like to get myself pampered every now and then. So if you want to get pampered, get your face done, whether a hair tie or whatever you want, get your very own Liberian to do it here. So ladies, I'll see you later. Let me go take care of myself.
Okay.
See you later tonight.
Yes, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, so Lorena?
Yeah, so I mean
so
you
Zelin will be at the fair tomorrow.
Okay.
So you will go there see Zelin, the hard working person behind.
I know how we are always talking.
This Made in Liberia fair. And Garrity is not back in the country yet.
No, she should be in Delaware and this week and next week, and then she should be coming back about next weekend. So Agro-Ready will not be showcasing. Agro-Ready right now they are working on the factory, Madam CEO. Yeah, so
Wow, that's
We pray
huge.
that one day, NutriPlan will have their own factory too.
Yes, oh yes.
To have your own place where it
Yes.
is built, you're not paying rent. It's also
Yes.
going to benefit
Yes.
you a lot. And you see the photos of that. When she gets back, I will make sure she and her husband come on Spoon Talk
Yes,
Business
they,
to talk
they,
about.
they should. They
And
should.
the new products that the new products that they're producing now, the sweet chips and all of
And
that.
even the Ministry of Agriculture is having the national fair. I'm
Yeah,
not the
in
one who's supposed
Kakata.
to be announcing that.
Yeah,
But they're going to be having the national fair in
Kakata.
December.
Yeah,
I think from the 5th to the
7th,
7th or the 4th to the 7th.
from the 7th to the
Yeah, on
11th.
BWI campus.
Yeah.
But they're going to be coming up with that for Liberians. So business people, yeah, get yourselves prepared. The government is ready to do this thing with us. Okay, so with that said, I'd like to say thank you to all those who came out today to hang out with us here on Spoon Talk Business. And we appreciate your coming. Please don't forget to reach out to Ears Plates and Pour. Arlene is there. She's down because they burned her restaurant. She's fighting back. She opened on one side of the place. So please, please, please reach out to Ear. Go there, patronize her. Even if you don't want to eat, just go there, buy that food and give it to somebody. Let's put Ear back on her feet. She's not begging in the street or anything. She's just calling on people to come there to patronize her. And for each plate, you will get 10%. She said on drinks too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, drinks and food. 10%.
Even if you just say you are on, you listen to her on Spoon Talk
on
Business.
Spoon Talk Business, she will give you 10% discount. Please go back to Ears Plate and Port because she came here. She opened the restaurant and the place has been booming for her to the point where she was even opening another wing. So the same people who made her to venture into opening the other wing, please go back there and help her to stand on her feet again. So with that, I'd like to say thank you. I'm out, Lorena. Thank you for producing today.
All right, man, Titi, go get ready for Spoon Talk tonight. Although I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know that your sunshine on did that one. All right, family. So let me say thank you to all of you for being here, for hanging out with us on Spoon Talk Business. Spoon Talk Business returns next week. And you can come and put in for sponsorship. We are ready to advertise and sell your business. Until you hear from us, I always tell you to put God first in whatever you do. Keep listening to Spoon 107.5 and keep watching Spoon TV Live.